Hello people of the world, today I'm going to be opening some D&D minis. I haven't actually done this in a while. I think last time I did was 2 years ago. But anyways, I believe this is the most recent set called Sand and Stone. Yeah, I got a couple of these bricks for Christmas for various sets of miniatures, so I will be doing quite a few of these videos, but yeah, anyways, let's get into this. Because other than Lego, most of my videos are Legos, but other than Legos, these are the other things I collect. So, yeah. Also, I've been playing stuff in person a lot more recently, so glad I've gathered up a crap ton of miniatures over for Christmas. This is the first other big. I also have one of Rickden's Guide to Ravenloft. And then also a brick from Pathfinder for the Wangai Expanse. So if anyone watching this has, like, preferences on which one of those I should open next, please say so in the comments, because it doesn't really matter to me. So if anyone has a preference, I will. I'm just doing this one first, because I'm pretty sure this is the most recent line. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff to say. Actually, before I open this, we'll look at the boxes. These are smaller size boxes, so I don't think there are huge mini options in here. There might be some, but... anyways, yeah, on the front you have a bullet, along with the guy riding it. It's cool you can see all the tiny teeth. I never really pictured them having a lot of tiny teeth. Mummy, Efreet, Earth Myrmidon, Dragonborn, Scorpion, Nagpa, Thrycrane, Violet Fungus, Lost Monster, Bone Knight, Chimera Medusa. Those are just some of the options. There are 42 different minis in here. This is a brick, so that means it's 8 booster boxes, each box having 4 wood large, 3 small. Among the whole brick, there's going to be 3 rares, unless they changed how they sort things. But if they haven't, then that should be the general method of them sorting these. So anyways, first one opened. Let's see what we got. Oh, the cover art. There's a boulette on the cover, and we got a boulette as a mini. Nice, actually roughly the same pose it's in on the cover too. This is actually quite smaller than I thought one of these would be. But this would have been really useful in a Bionicle D&D game I was running recently, but whatever, too late for using that now. But, okay. Medusa, this was one that was on the box, wasn't it? Yep. Okay, anyways. If it will focus. Here we go. Or is that a rare? Maybe. I don't think so, though. Actually, no, that would be. Yeah, this would be a rare. Based on the number scheme, unless they changed the numbers correlate to rares. The boulette seems to be uncommon. This looks like a... This is a common. This is a Galeb door, which is a type of earth elemental. Looks neat. Then this... I'm just getting all the box things. This seems to be the Nagpa, which was on the box. I think this is also a common in the set. One of the commons I'll probably get a duplicate of. I've never used one of these things in D&D. This looks like the things from the Dark Crystal, and I'm assuming that's what it's based off of. So yeah, one down. 7 more to go. It's going to get progressively darker as I'm filming this because the sun is actively going down, and I've been using YouTube channel for 6 years now, and I'm still too lazy to get any proper lights. Oh, that's cool. It's a Naga. That's cool. That's uncommon. Yeah, it's an uncommon. All the larges are uncommons except a few which are rare. There's probably just going to be 1 rare large in the set, or in this box, I believe, and then the other 2 rares will be small. What is this? Death Dog? Yeah. Death Dogs are really just 2-headed dogs, like a semi-Cerberus. Is how I've always pictured them. And this looks like a mummy? Yep. I'm assuming that's a common. I'm not even going to check in. This looks to be a rust monster. Like I can just identify these things based on their silhouette through the bag. I've never actually used a rust monster. I've always wanted to, so this mini might push me to using one. Alright. Ooh, a gin. Okay, this is also an uncommon. That's a cool mini. I think that's the first genie I have. Yeah, I believe it is. So what are you? You're a Dragonborn? A brass Dragonborn, okay. I have a lot of Dragonborn minis, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, but this is a cool one. What are you? Oh, you're a Kruthic. I like Kruthics. I used to be really into game dev. I mean, I do occasionally dabble in it still, but I was trying to make this Minecraft knockoff at one point. One of the most common enemy variants was a Kruthic, so that's interesting to see here. I do like Kruthics. I've used them in games a lot, though I've never had a mini of one. This is a young one, so it's a baby. This looks to be a Pteranodon. But anyways, yeah, in my Minecraft knockoff I made, the only, like, nearly fully functional mob I got working was just a Kruthic. Because I was trying to, like, replace all the things in the game with other things, so the Kruthic was a skeleton replacement because they shoot spikes. Anyways, here's a Pteranodon. I do like my dinosaurs. Although Pteranodon's not a dinosaur, I do like my prehistoric creatures, as you can tell by this channel name. You know, my main three hobbies are dinosaurs, RPGs, and Lego. And not just Lego in general, but more specifically Bionicle, and then all of Lego just spread out of that, but mainly Bionicle. Anyways, another genie. This one's an Efreet, so it's an air genie. This one's a fire genie. That's a cool looking dude, I suppose. I do like his sword, although it's very bent. What is this? Someone in a cloak. Where is the opening? Okay, there it is. Priest of Ossibus. Then also just a decent priest mini. I could have used that in a recent Call of Cthulhu game I ran and used that to replace a priest NPC instead of just using, like, one of the purple merchants from the Waterdeep set. Anyways, speaking of purple, here's a violet fungus. I also could have used this in a recent Call of Cthulhu game that had purple trees. Ooh, a Dimetrodon. Highly paleontologically inaccurate Dimetrodon, but it is a Dimetrodon. Also, technically, it's medium in D&D, so that's why there's a circle here. It is a shame how D&D considers... Also, it's why there's two large things in one box, because this is technically medium. But it is a shame how D&D considers Dimetrodon to be a dinosaur when it's not. It's actually a mammal. Yeah, that's going to confuse a lot of people, but this thing is more closely related to you than it is to a lizard. This is not a lizard, it's a proto-mammal. Or, is proto-mammal the right term? The term changes so much. Like I said, paleontology dinosaur nerd, that is me. Alright, now onto this box. And there's a Lamia, first off, is the big thing. D&D Lamias are very different from Lamias in a lot of other media, but that's an interesting mini. It could also be used as a Sphinx, sort of. Maybe, I don't know. I've never used a Lamia in one of my games. Yeah, okay, here's the other Dogpa. This is the common duplicate. I was hoping the common duplicate would be the Pteranodon or the Dimetrodon, but I guess it's going to be this. I think when I was talking about how there would probably be one duplicate common, it was when I opened up the other Nagpa. So now I have two of these. I guess I'll have to make an encounter with those at some point. I'd also just use also as a miniature for this mutated Turaga in the Bionicle D&D game I have. Here's another Priest of Ossibus. This looks very different from the other one, but whatever. And then this looks to be a Thrycrane. I can sort of just tell through the box, or through the wrapping. Yeah, there we go. I think I have one other Thrycrane miniature in my collection. Thrycranes are interesting. It's actually been a while since I played actual D&D. I mainly just used the miniatures for other games, namely Call of Cthulhu and Drone Inui. Drone Inui being the Bionicle game I've been mentioning. I've been calling it Bionicle D&D, but it's not D&D, it's just based off the same system. Ooh, we got a Minecraft 1.20 camel. what's that update called? Trail of Tears? No. Minecraft Trail of Tears update. The Tales and Trails, sorry. But yeah, camel. So what was I talking about before? Oh yeah, how I haven't actually played D&D. But yeah, so most times I don't use things for D&D as of recent. I just, like I said, this is a Dust Method. Yeah, that's a common. It's a really small one. It's the first small mini in this set. But yeah, so I haven't been playing D&D recently. I've been playing Call of Cthulhu and Jordan Inui, which are both quite fun. At some point, I might run like a game or stream a game on this channel. That would be a long time from now. If any of you are curious and ever seeing that, please tell me this is a hyena, if that wasn't obvious. I'm just getting a lot of just generic animals in this box, except for the method. Actually, speaking of generic animals, this is broken, first off. I think this is scarabs. There's just swarm of wasps. Okay, but that is partially broken. Damn. Doesn't look broken, or this part doesn't look broken, but yeah, it is. I don't even know where that would connect. Where's the... Oh, I see where that broke off. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, that one box was 3 animals. Which is funny. The animals actually are probably the most useful minis, surprisingly. But, because you could use... normal animals show up in almost everything. D&D, Call of Cthulhu. And I can just use them as... Oh, fuck yes, that's a Triceratops. Okay, that's our first dinosaur. I mean, I think there's like one other dinosaur in this set. But damn. Oh, that is good. That's a rare. Okay, that's the rare I was hoping to get. I forgot it was in here. I forgot if it was in here or a different one. That's a huge mini also. And you can tell by the base size. Like, this is a large. It's much bigger. That is sick. I have a lot of dinosaur minis. I have just a backup T-Rex I bring to every game. Like, every game I bring this one T-Rex miniature I have. Even though I never have plans for a T-Rex to show up, it's just either a T-Rex always shows up or something similar shows up. Like, once in Call of Cthulhu, a tank showed up, so I was able to use the backup T-Rex to represent tank. Anyways, here's a Yuan-Ti Brood Guard. There's the little freaky-looking guys. Yeah, back to what I was saying about... I'm missing a mini from this box. Oh, I said wrapping aside, but not realizing there's a thing in it. Okay, anyways, like I was saying, this is a flying snake, also a common. Their normal animal minis are useful for every game, so I am glad I'm getting a lot. Because I also just use them for Rahi, in Drone Inui, which, if you don't know, a Rahi is just the Bionicle version of an animal. So, yeah. And so most of them are just based off your liking. It's like I could just use this as a moo cow, which is a Bionicle cow. Okay, one of them fell out of their bags. We'll get to that first. Oh, another Caleb. I guess I got 2 duplicate commons, which means there are 2 commons I didn't get. I'll look up later to figure out what those are. The large is a giant scorpion. That's really sick. Again, speaking of Bionicle, if I'm using this for Drone Inui, that would just be a Nui Jaga, which is just Bionicle Scorpion. Oh, a 3rd duplicate common, another flying snake. For some reason, I'm missing a lot of the commons in this one. Ooh, a basilisk. Are you a rare? No. So what rare did I get that I did not realize was a rare when I opened it? Okay, the mailman just did their horn outside. Yeah, basilisk. That's pretty cool. Why is the mailman beeping their horn? Try to see what might be a rare that I did not realize was a rare, because now I'm curious, you know? Because there should be... Oh, it's the Dragonborn. Okay, so 3 rares I got were the Medusa, the Dragonborn, and the Triceratops. That's a decent setup. I mean, this is probably going to show up a lot. Also, as a backup dinosaur. This is just a good player mini. And I don't know if that'll ever show up, but whatever. It could also just be used as, like, some seductress. And yeah, that's that. Normally I was just going to title this unboxing Sand and Stone minis. Let's probably be unboxing Sand and Stone minis while discussing paleontology and Bionicles. Yeah. Alright, Alpha Veter Zane.